This is New Year's Day, and this completion of this it'll take a while. So this is just the first part, and I probably won't show this. Well, I might show this first. Anyway, these are 3 stones that I know has never been worked, broken by the dozer 30 years ago, and they already sort of have a tool use. For instance, this part right here could be a scraper to knock off bark of something about that OD and other stuff. There's a sharp edge up here. This one is I'm going to make a tool out of them first, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out what kind of image to put on them. But there's some nice sharp edges on these 3 that would be tools, and I will find a good edge or a purpose, and then take and knock off all the rough edges and leave it where it's a good handle for that particular tool. And then I will try to find something that I can make an image out of. And there's 3 that offers lots of opportunities for that. And come off, glove. And can't wait for my GoPro. And that's what I'm going to do. I will start by cleaning these 3 with sand, with wet sand. And I won't use soap or salt right now. I just want them cleaned up. Be back in a bit. This is those 3 stone cleaned, and I want this one to leave that little edge right there all the way up to here, this sharp edge, because it looks like it'd be great to just stripping out hide or something. And I want that little crescent shape right there, that crescent cutting. Everything else will be sanded down so it's not sharp. This one is this crescent shape right here I want. And this little crescent shape right there. That sharp little blade right there. And all of this will be softened down and stuff. I'm just doing tools right now, folks. I can't wait for the images that I want to try in there. This has a long, fairly sharp blade. It just, I wouldn't have to sharpen it anymore if it was going to be used for debarking or whatever. And then I want that to stay there, the edge. And then the rest of this, I will take another rock and I will make it soft. And when I get those 2, I think I'll put rubber latex on them right now. The rubber latex is there because, I won't cut my hand when I'm taking another rock and knocking off all the sharp edges everywhere else but there. And, yeah, that's what it's there for. And tomorrow, when that is firm, I will go to work on sanding the rest of it. Now the sharp edges that I wanted to protect, that I wanted to keep is protected. A double layer of rubber latex, a paper towel in there. And I'm going to use this stone because I want another, hard stone. And I'm going to, I'm going to start with this one right here because I'm not trying to get fancy. I've never done this before. I just want to save these 2 sharp edges and make the rest of it comfortable in my hand. And I will start with this one and all these edges. I'm going to rub it on, bang them, knock them. I don't think I'm going to do any of this pop, even though I'm tempted to, because it would make that a more round edge quicker. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm doing it, and I knocked a little sharp edge off. Well, okay, now I'm not going to make you watch all this, folks, but these are the ones I'm working on. These three, or that one right there, is what I'm going to work on first. So I'll get back to you when I have it a little bit more along. Folks, I'll probably stop this video every once in a while just to tell you what new thing I just learned. Okay, I was using this one to really try to rough up that edge right there. And what I was using was part of the cortex of this stone, which ain't worth a hoot when you're trying to sand down a... I mean, I got it down there a little bit, but this is hard stone. You don't use cortex to do that. So I'll go back to, using a piece of the hard part of this stone. I know that's obvious to anybody, but I just now learned it. And this little napping thing about going bam, bam, or pop, 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 pop. I have never napped nothing. Never done it. Seen a lot of people do it. I just feel like I should try it. I mean, that's part of what I'm doing with these rocks. So I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'm going to go get a Diet Coke and think about it. Folks, I hope I don't stop this video so many times. It's boring, but I've changed my mind. Instead of using this stone as the tool to soften up all of the other edges, I'm going to use this one. Because this one, I just feel like once I get to the image part, there's shapes here that I could use on almost every angle. I mean, I see a bird there already. And this one is... plus, I've got some cortex to work with in a small area in case I need to do some major carving or something. But this one, what I'm saying is, I'm going to use this one for all the banging and carrying on to these rocks. Yeah.